any other top predator, they're very important to the ecosystem. The difference is, unlike wolves and lions and bears, these guys can't run fast on land. So they really are one of the easiest predators to avoid. You've actually got to make a mistake like Rex the Rottweiler did and go in the water or near the water to ever have a conflict with a crocodile. So if you're in North Queensland or the Northern Territory or the north part of Western Australia, just assume there's a crocodile in every water hole and then you'll never have a problem with a croc. Saltwater crocodile is a bit of a misnomer. They can live in salt water, but they don't just live in salt water. So the water they live in here is fresh.
Yeah, look, it's coming out.
Wes is going to help us today by showing you dramatically what not to do with crocodiles. So if he was in croc country, he's standing way too close to the water's edge. That's a classic
Oh, it's
mistake.
coming out.
You look out over the water, they're not found in clear water, they're in deep, dark, murky water. Yeah, you're fishing, you're like everything's fine. Often, yeah, you have a few beers. It's really fun when Wes doesn't talk, it just minds. It's like charades. Sounds like beer. Then you start getting really brave and you start making mistakes. Often people will get a fishing lure hung up or their crab pot snagged or the barge is broken down and you really got to get to the other side. So whatever the reason, don't ever make the mistake of going in the water with the crocodile because that's crazy.
Okay, so as Terry said, crocodiles are easy to avoid. No one should ever be killed by a crocodile. You really have to make a big mistake. And that's why crocodile fatalities are really rare. Because most people kind of go, I'm not going to go down in the water, I'm not going to go into the water, and if I do go fishing, I'm going to go in a good sized boat, etc, etc. But if you make the mistake of entering the water, which can happen, so sometimes people have had a few beers, they walk down into the water, they come back knee deep.
Oh, it's coming out.
The water's dirty and they
Coming
go,
out, look.
there's no
Look,
crocodile
look, it's
here.
coming out.
I'll get fixed, grab the lure that's been snagged. Meanwhile, a 16-foot crocodile can move through knee-deep water without making a ripple on the surface. So if you're sitting here and this water was dirty, Mossy could actually move in and have a look what he's doing. This guy's the closest croc you'll get to how a wild crocodile works. He's really patient, he's never in a hurry, and he's really unpredictable. So you'd be sitting here, look at the surface, it's just perfect. And you'd be going like, la la la, nothing can get me, because it's just here like this. Meanwhile, you can see he just points He's got a transparent eyelid, it's like wearing a pair of goggles. So he can actually pick up and actually see movement. Oh, look at him. Okay, you see he's just moving in, moving in, moving in, moving in. Okay, I'm out of here now.
Oh.
Now this is the next part. This is the key. You'll notice then he didn't come right out. He just sat there. And what he wants Terry to do is he wants her to stick her head in the water and have a drink. Now, she's not going to do that. It would be a great demo.
Look how he just drifts away. What he's trying to do is outflank me so he can hit me from the side. Or maybe he's looking at our new friend, Mr.
Mommy,
Enrichment.
I didn't see crocodile.
This is the amazing thing. He can stay underwater for hours. He can
Always go
without
for the
eating
ibis.
For over 12 months. So he has this amazing patience. And out of all the crocodiles, this guy is the one who's coming around to me.
That's a crocodile, Mr. Skinny Neck. Look at your neck. You're amazing. Look at that long neck. What you doing, Mossman?
That's actually a
I love Mossman because of any of the crocodiles we have in the Crocodile, he utilizes the art of the crocodile absolutely the most. So you look utterly motionless, just under the surface of the water. Imagine, if you will, we've tracked crocodiles in our research work that have stayed underwater for nearly 8 hours. So you could be right here by the water's edge with 14 feet of crocodile in front of you. You can get up in the morning, you're camping, you go down, you brush your teeth, you have morning tea, you have lunch. By late in the afternoon you think, man, it's really shallow here, and I haven't seen a crocodile. And so what do? Maybe you just go into that really shallow water to cool off, and that guy is right under the surface. This is just awesome. And you know, I've always been so thankful that Steve built the Crocoseum with the clear water so you can see what the croc's doing. This is what he wanted you to be able to do, to see what Mossman's doing. So everyone right there look really delicious. I think he's gonna surface. Let's see what he does. So watch when he surfaces. See if he comes up for a look. He's using that transparent eyelid right now to see through the water, so he doesn't need to come to the surface. And when he does, only 3 points of his head show. 2 eyes, 1 nasal disc. And the little slits behind his eyes are his ears. So he can see, hear, and smell something with just centimeters of his body showing. That is incredible.
He's gonna eat it.
Come, look.
Look at the crook. What's he gonna do?
Come on, big boy. Mossman, you are a beautiful and really scary crocodile. See how he's planting his feet? Now I gotta be really careful. Half their body length is tail. They can use that tail to propel them through the water so rapidly that if you're within strike range, there isn't an animal on earth that can get out of the way quick enough. Not a bird, not a kangaroo, and certainly not a slow person. Certainly not Rex the Rottweiler. Sorry, Rex. Come on. The little foot's going up. This is so cool. When you see the crocodiles get fed in the environmental park, it is utterly terrifying because you can see through the water.
Come.
So you just have to guess where the croc is. No, he's moving off again.
Oh, man.
Come on, big boy. What do you think he's doing, Wes?
I think he's going to go to the tail wall. Or he's going to come around and hit you on the death roll side.
Okay, he's gonna death roll me. That's encouraging. I got the old mate here. He's got my back.
Out of all the crocodiles we have, this guy is the only one that you just never know what he's going to do. And you can see we're all pretty spooked because,
He's gonna jump.
you know, this guy's capable of vaulting out of the water to his back legs so hard and fast you won't have time to blink. 3,000 pounds per square inch in his jaws, so if he grabs hold of Terry, it'll just be like...
Oh, thanks, Les. I think on that note, I'll back up. Come on.
Wait for it.
I got no idea what he's doing.
Wait for it.
Do you have a fine feathered friend? You're welcome to stay right with me. Be distracting. What do you think he's doing, Paige?
He's being so funny, isn't he? But we do have this lovely bird for enrichment.
We
Just to
do.
add,
You want to tell? Oh, here he goes.
Richie the
Nice
Enricher.
spot.
He's coming out.
he's being so funny today. I just love our crocodiles here at Australia Zoo because they all have their individual personalities. And this guy is just the smartest crocodile. He's always thinking, trying to outmaneuver us, and it's terrifying, but it's awesome. So we'll see what he decides to do. He really wants to do the tail walk, doesn't he?
He's got a hit on it. He's got this.
Go, Mom.
Come on, that's a boy.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Oh, are you still?
Look up in the TV.
Let's see if you can get him across the creek. Watch out, Hank.
You go, Beach. Go.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're right. Go.
He's big.
Careful, Wes.
Thanks, mate. How cool is he?
no. What's he doing now? What's he gonna do? Oh!
Yeah,
Whoa!
let it go, let it.
Yeah.